Hey, welcome to the channel. It's Monday. It's about, probably about 11 o'clock. And I'm headed up into the city and gonna have some breakfast. And I thought I'd run up along the river road and show you the river. It's really, really running hard. We've had a lot of rain. We haven't really had that much flooding here. In some areas it has flooded, but you know, nothing real drastic. Nothing like what they're having up in Chiangmai and some of the other places. But I'll turn the camera around so you can see what we're dealing with here. I've never seen the river flowing this hard. It's pretty high right now. And we got a nice drizzle of rain out here as well. I'll clean off the lens real quick. Sorry about that. I am probably going to have to stop and get an umbrella. There's a Grab driver. His life is not easy. But anyway, we're going to head up into the city. I'm going to walk around an area that we all know. And I just found out the other day that this is where, back in the mid-40s to about 1980, 1985, these were the locations of the brothels in Chiang Mai. And I didn't even know it. Lek told me about it. And she sent me a couple of articles that were written about it. And we'll kind of walk through that area and I'll kind of explain what the article said and go from there. And I did a video a while back about Kampang Road. And somebody on one of the forums made a comment about, you know, the old times on Kampang Road, and it really didn't register on me, register back then. But apparently he was well aware of the fact that Kampang Road was the place to go for extra activity if you wanted it. And from what the article said, it was relatively cheap. But we'll get up there and walk around a little bit and talk about it. And I want to appreciate everybody that's coming to the channel, bought coffee, super thanks. I really appreciate that, and we'll keep doing videos. Anyway, I'm going to jump back in the car and we'll head out of here. Okay, well, we are back, and we're up here at the north end of Kampang Road. And if you ever come up here, this is a great place to park. It's right on the north end, and it's 30 baht an hour. Good parking. You can park undercover here too, keep your car from getting too hot. But anyway, up there is Thay Road, and we are going to walk south. And what I found out, and I really didn't know this until Lek gave me a couple of articles a couple weeks ago about Kampang Road, and back apparently right after the well, this lady's just taking a siesta. Right after the World War II, this was the area for the brothels of Chiang Mai, believe it or not. And what they would do is they would burrow, you know, the wall is right there on the other side of all these shacks. And they'd burrow little walkways through the wall, and they'd have little shacks back there. And some of these houses would have as many as 40 or 50 girls. And hello. I'm okay, thank you. No, I'm okay. She's trying to give me a massage. I'm not going to put her on camera. But they'd have shacks back in there with little rooms. And according to the article, like I said, this started post-World War II. So, you know, the old saying that, you know, the American GIs came to Thailand and started the prostitution, well, I think that kind of puts a little bit of a myth to that. It was here long before that. Hang on, that's a pretty neat place. Oops, I think we got something on the lens there. But yeah, all along this road, this was the original wall from way back when. There's little places that are cut in, and there are businesses back in there. Like right back in here here's a chill spot, dispensatory. I'm gonna walk back in there a little bit. I do have a trusty umbrella with me today, so in case it gets wet or starts raining. I don't want to be too intrusive, but I've really never been back in any of these places before, so I don't really know. Yeah, okay, there's a business back in here. Huh. And there is the original wall from way back. And if you look, you can see where it's been burrowed right through. And it's all along the road here. We'll walk back out here and go a little bit further down. But I never knew that. And apparently, this went on for long periods of time. And back in the day, this area would flood. So a lot of the houses were built up on stilts. And they actually had stilt walkways that would over the water so you could get to the houses without getting wet. See, here's another one just burrowed right through the wall and built on the other side. Now, I don't know if you can get on the other side of that or not. We might check to see what the backside looks like. But all these little places, yes, they're just burrowed right in. And at one point in time, apparently they were all brothels. And it said it went down as far as where the Imperial Maiping is, which is the, you know, now the Intercontinental Hotel. So it was quite a thriving little enterprise. And it turns out, from what the article said, it was really amazing that the girls would come from, you know, the different provinces and some of the different areas, you know, and work here. And the price for a little fun was only like 3 or 4 baht at the time. And, you know, it was just amazing. Now, I did a video here back, gosh, it was probably 2 or 3 years ago. And I put it up on Door. And it was about Kampang Road, but I, you know, I had no idea that that this was at one time an area for brothels. And the guy made a remark that the Thai people would come down here and paid like 20 baht, and it would cost them 20 baht for a good time, and then they'd have to spend another 100 baht at the clinic getting fixed up. So, and it, you know, when I read the comment, you know, I didn't think anything about it. You know, it just kind of blew over the top of my head because I'd never heard that before. And it mentions this temple in the article that the brothels were down around in this area as well. Wild pigeons are just having a ball over there. But it was an interesting little article, and it turns out from what the article said back by about 1987, it was so bad the government finally came in and closed them all down. And what they did was they took the workers and they sent them to like a vocational school in Bangkok, and the ones that they got. So yeah, see, here's just a little place all just kind of carved in here. Right on the other side of the wall. The wall's right here. Pretty neat. And it goes back, and the canal's on the other side. We'll go walk around. We may be able to get on the other side of the canal. But they sent them to vocational schools in Bangkok. And the ones that didn't get sent ended up going to Santitam, from the way my wife explained it to me. Yeah, there's all kinds of little places just burrowed in right here. Pretty cool. Yeah, I had no idea that that was a thing. Hello. Now we'll go down here and I think we'll make a left and see if we can't get in behind this so we can see the back sides of these buildings. I don't know if we can or not. I know we can if we come in on the Gecko side. And Loy Khro is that way. Now I would have imagined that Loy Khro would have been the hotspot area back then, but that's not the case. Hello. No, I'm okay, thank you. But apparently it wasn't. It was this area right here. Now it looks like we might be able to walk a little bit that way to see the backside. And we'll go ahead and do that. I'm pretty sure I've walked this before. We'll try it again. If I can get down in there. There's the Chuatong Hotel. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, Lang Tuan or something like that. But anyway, we'll head down this way. Be really, really careful. I don't want to slip and bust my butt. Or get snake bit either, so we will be very, very careful. But yeah, you can see the backs of the old buildings here, huh? See, that's what you have to watch out for. You step down there, they'd never find me. Phew. Yeah, these are the backs of the old buildings that we just walked by. We'll see how far we can get. I love exploring out like this. But I don't want to encroach on anybody's privacy either back here. You can see how high the water is. Look at all the hyacinth too. I'm kind of just being kind of nosy, but I am watching out for snakes because I do not want to get snake bit. But yeah, these are all the backs of the shacks. Huh. Also, I am collecting hats from all over the world, and if you want to send me a hat, my address is in the going to be listed in the description, and I'll wear the hats making one of the videos. I've got some. The one I'm wearing right now, a lady from one of my subscribers had brought it over for me. And then I've got another one that I wear from Boston that somebody brought me. But I'll list my address in the description. Send me a hat or t-shirt or whatever, I don't care. Wow, look at that, huh? These are really old dilapidated shacks. Get down so you can see it. Yeah, we can see much better from this side. I don't know how far we'll be able to get. But there's the wall. You can see it in between those two buildings there. You can see the wall on Kampang Din Road. And they've just bored a hole in there and built on the other side of it. It looks like some of them have been kept up real well. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. Get under it. Don't know how I'm going to map this out. Interesting. It would be nice if someday, and I think they will at some point in time, come through and clear all these out so you can walk straight through. I'm trying to hold the camera down so you can see better. All these trees are overgrown, so you really can't see a lot. Trash everywhere. Oh, it looks like we've come to a parking lot. We might be able to slip out that way and not have to backtrack. Huh. Yeah, exactly. We'll walk as far as we can through here. I'll try to hold the camera down low so you can see everything. Oh. Pretty neat. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to move here in a minute and get out on that walkway. Make sure I don't have anything on the lens there. Yeah, we'll get out in this parking lot. Maybe we can walk the rest of the... Yeah, we can get through over there. I hope. And that is the back of the night market, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, they're having a ball here. It was raining hard this morning, and I didn't think I was going to be able to get out. But I did. Yeah, we can see good from here. Intercontinental on the right, and I think Dutuong or something on the left. See the fish jumping up there. I don't know. It looks like it's all grown up over there, so I may not be able to get through. So I may have to walk out on the road and then come around back on the back side. We'll see how far we can get. Now, see, we're not going to be able to get through there, I don't think. I think somebody would come through with a weed eater or something and knock all this stuff out. If I snake bit or hurt back here, they would probably never find me. Yeah, I can't get through much further than this, so I'm going to go back out the other way. And I'll use the back street to go back to the car. Pretty neat. But it sure would be nice if they cleaned all these out. Now they have down towards Maycock Canal, but they haven't here. Swaddy Cop. So we will walk out this way. I don't think can you get through that way all the way through? No, I didn't think so. We'll walk out here, and then that'll bring us out on Taipei Road. And I hope my flip-flops are not making up too much noise. So if they are, I apologize. When your feet get wet, that happens. Now let's see if we can get through here and get out of here without having to jump over any fences or anything. Yeah, just walk out this way. But it's an interesting little area where we could walk through the night bazaar and come out on Chiang Road and walk that way. We might do that. Some nice cars back in here. Let's see where we're going here. Or we could go that way. I believe we'll go this way and cut through here and get over to Chiang. Looks like everything back here is shut down. Oh, this is where the cabaret show, I guess, used to be. Or still is, I don't know. Sixth Cret. Never been back in here before. True Love Cafe. Oh, we'll walk this way. I think we can come out the other side. If I'm not mistaken, I looked at one of John Canton's videos that he did recently. He may have done a video in here just a couple days ago. If you want to check it out, what this place used to be like and what it is now. I think he did a comparison. Wow, some nice artwork in here. Yeah, we come right back out on Chiang Road and we'll make a left here. Oh man, that does not look good. I'm going to be very careful because if I slip and fall, it ain't going to be fun. And as wet as it is, these tiles are very, very slippery. It's bad enough that street ones are bad. Welcome to rainy season in Chiang Mai. This is what it's like a lot of the times. But it's not, you know, it's not really that bad. It cools things off. The air is nice and fresh, and it really makes living here pretty good. If you can put up with getting wet. Now I have one other thing that I carry, and I'll show it to you. I'm not wearing it, thank God, I don't have to. But if I'm out, I generally carry one of these little raincoats with me in my back pocket so I can pull it out if it, you know, gets real hard and I don't have a place to duck in. I think they're about 30 baht. You get them at 7-Eleven. And this time I've got an umbrella. But so far I've not had to use it. I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, we'll walk down the middle of the road. There's nobody here, no traffic. They're setting up for the night market tonight. Well, it is starting to rain a little bit, so we'll pop out the umbrella because I don't want to get the lens wet. Oh, that ain't much of an umbrella, but it's enough for the camera anyway, and that's all I'm really worried about. Let me wipe off the lens real quick. There you go. There we go. I'm not so much worried about me getting wet as I am the lens getting a little drop on it, because it makes it real difficult to see the video, and it's not pleasant to look at. That would be not good to step in. Get back on the sidewalk here. Here you got Hallis Street. Some really good cow soy down on that road too. That place down on the left is really good. Getting their raincoat on. No blue sky today. Noodle shop. Oh, there's some more stuff. That's pretty neat. Huh. Photo Express. What do you got? And then we got the temple right across the street. Place to exchange your money. DK currency exchange. I haven't looked at the exchange rate today. Yesterday it was for, the last time I did a video it was 32.9. I'd say it's probably a lot less today. When that happens, it makes it hard on some people that, you know, we're just living check to check. It's, you know, that one baht could make a big difference. With me, you know, I mean, I like to see it high, but I'm not going to cry. I've got plenty of money to live on. Thank God. And we are coming out on Taipei Road. Again, I want to thank everybody that's come into the channel and left comments, bought super thanks, coffee, and all that. I really appreciate it. And here we are. Body cop. Really good Indian restaurant over there called Spices. Food's really good. Blake and I came over there and ate. Matter of fact, I did a video over there, and I think we've had spaghetti back in that little area back there that was not bad as well. A lot of little shops and stuff here. Bank. Don't have the bank there anymore. Even though it's raining, people are still out having a good time. And that's good. Let's see if we can get around these ladies. not been in the chocolate store yet. I kind of need to stay away from that place because I'd probably go home with a bunch of chocolate, and that's something I really, really don't need. Okay, we've still got one more road to go. We're going to get out on the road here, I think. A little bit easier walking. Yeah, I don't even need to get near that place. The monk catching him a ride. UFM Bakery House. Truck looks like it's seen a better day. There was an article on Facebook yesterday I saw where a foreigner got into an altercation with one of these red truck drivers, and it didn't say what it was about, but it didn't look like it was going to end very well for the foreigner. And a couple of guys, army guys, happened to be walking by, and they finally stopped the fight. And they summoned both of them down to the police station, and I guess they worked it out. But don't argue with these guys. Don't fight with them. Just keep walking. If it costs you 100 baht, don't worry about it. Now there's a good place. That looks like it would be a nice walk at some point in time. We'll do that one. You see, this is where we just came from. See, yeah, see, we would have been stopped right about there. But hopefully at some point in time they'll come through and they'll make it so you can walk from one end to the other of this moat. The Klong is really pretty, and you can walk. There are places up that way you can walk that they fixed up, but they haven't got from here to Loy Khro yet, or from Loy Khro to the other road that Kampang or that Gecko is on. But when they do, that'll be a real pretty walk. Well, we're at the end of the journey now. I'm going to turn left here and go to the car. I appreciate everybody that's come in and watched the videos and left comments, bought coffee, super thanks, sent me emails and stuff. I really appreciate it. And like I said, if you want me to wear one of your hats on in one of the videos, my address is it's in the description. Now you can send me a hat and I'll wear it on one of the videos. We'll see you later. Bye bye.